stop dancing and start and start the stream. Hold on, I gotta fix that. That's annoying me. Ha! There. I shall return to the game and turn chat off. Come on, back in the game, please. Options, chat. We want hidden so that no one is going to be unfortunately observed if they do not wish to be observed. How was my day? It's not too bad. It's been a bit of a day. I made I made a new skin that will be debuting sometime in the near-ish future. Obviously, it's not this skin. The one that I made last week. There are things that are occurring. But hello, La Pumpkin, and hello, XD. I probably should have greeted both of you before I started answering, how was your day? Oh. I've been a bit all over the place. I did some texture work on model skin stuff. And that does not feel right. What is wrong with this glove? I think the problem with the glove is that I just had a shower and my skin is extra sensitive. Gotta love that, right? Ugh. All right. Shaking myself out, getting myself ready. Forgot to turn that light on. So, hopefully, my face is appropriately lit so that the iPhone can actually see my movements. One hopes. All right, so we are back on the NotSMP, which is where we were on Monday. I have been cutting that footage into a video for YouTube, so should be interesting. LeChonk was apparently removed on January 7th, 2026, so yesterday. Yeah. So my goal today is to pick one of the mods and just attempt to learn everything I can about it. And I made the choice that it was going to be, hold on, mods, what is it called? Pam's Harvest Craft was one of the things that I wanted to peek and poke at. As we can see, it is dark outside. I have done some extra work since the stream on Monday. My wisteria vines are not growing. I don't know if they actually do grow. A 30 stream watch streak. Oh my goodness. My goodness, XD. I very much appreciate that. No. Oh, get away from me with your mace. Or whatever that. Alright, we are 9 minutes into the stream. I have been actually on the screen myself for like 4 of those minutes. And I'm already dead. That's what I get for getting stuck on the outside of the pressure plates. Can I target my... I can't target my body from here. That's unfortunate. Okay. Transfer the items. And you might be able to see on the corpse that I have a different backpack on than I had on Monday. I have a big purple backpack. We will just take a peek at it. See, it's big and it's purple. And on the inside, it's big too. This is very big. I actually lost the other backpack. I had it in my hand as I was just using it to click on stuff to add to the backpack. And I got killed. And I had gone on a very circuitous route. So, to from base to where I died. And so I didn't realize how close it actually was to my house. So by the time I had made that big circuitous route back to where I had died, it had despawned. And I was very mad. So I decided I would make myself a bigger chair, a better chair. And yes, a chair, bag. And yes, there is an apple chair. It's my apple chair. Still night and rainy out there. My gardens, which are filled with stuff. So we have this kohlrabi crop from Pam's Harvest Craft. I hear you. Where are you? Oh. You got a big axe, man. Will you drop it for me? No. Nope, nope. I don't like you, sir. I don't like you. I do not like him. Alright. I gotta actually go to that. And I'm just gonna go la 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 la. Stare out into the night rain and wonder. Yes, hello, I see you. Goodbye. The other things that I did while I was not on stream is I built this nice little hole under the base. And I started playing around with Create. There's a lot of oil in here. 27,000 and 24,000. I cleaned up an oil spill and just needed a place to put it, so Create mod started getting all of that in it. Nope, Creeper is still out there. And I've added a whole bunch more chests. Because I went on a big ol' rampage around the server. Not as far as some other people have gone. And found a whole bunch of stuff and made a whole bunch of stuff. But I did finally get the map installed because, well, when I lost my backpack, it was because I didn't realize how close I was. Yeah. I'm still technically inside a cave, so it won't show the whole map. But I did go for quite a ways. Did a nice big old loop down, all the way down to here even, to the Weeping Witch Forest, where I died multiple times. But that's not our goal today. Our goal today is to do something with the Pam's Harvest Craft mod. Which I know nothing about. I wonder if using the filter, if I type Pam? No. Yes. Okay. That's a doable thing. If I type Pam in there, oh, look at all of it. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of these seeds because you can find them on the map. Just running around and finding them, so that's one of the things I was doing. And then you get a whole bunch of food stuff. Like you can make donuts, yogurt, ice cream, epic bacon, gummy creepers. Like there's so much stuff that you can make with this mod. And It makes me want to make like a little bakery or something. Make baked goods for the server. Because we've already got a winery. Oops. We go way down here. There's like a winery somewhere in this general area. The sun is rising. My trees are vaguely growing. One of my plans is for the base is to make a giant tree that has like pathways up it so that I can easily get all of the apples. It'll be fun. But I need to do some planning with Axiom, and you can't do that on a server, so nope. Don't want to deal with a creeper, dudes. Come on. Why didn't you work? You are deemed the pat. I got the halo. I got the glasses. And I got the hand. What that means is just that I completely and totally forgot that I was going to figure out why the halo and the glasses were still coming on, even though I'd fixed the pat. Just haven't quite got that far. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to jump on it and make it go goodbye. I need to, well, I'm gonna make a seed. I'll just plant it there for now. I will come back and fix you. Retrieving the celery, that's just normal beetroots. We got Farmer's Delight cabbage. I'll put the Farmer's Delight stuff elsewhere. These are oat seeds from Let's Do Bakery. Death number 2 on the counter. Why are the creepers so determined to be around my house? Presumably because it's raining. Hello, body. This is sage for hexarray. We're not going to worry about hexarray for now. Grab the oat seeds. We've got cotton from Pam's Harvest Craft and broccoli. And then we just have our regular carrots. Oh, I didn't mean to break the sage. We got some flax from some supplementaries. Our normal wheat. We got Farmer's Delight tomatoes. More wheat. Why do I have empty spots? There shouldn't be empty spots. We'll just put some more flax down. I'm going to take the sage out of here too, because I don't need more sage on this side. I got sage on that side. Let's see. I want to make a couple more cotton plants. I don't know what exactly I will need for the cotton plants, or what I will use the cotton plants for, but I just planted celery, not the cotton. Good job, me. We're just gonna throw these into a random chest. And so we are going to throw in the stuff that is not from the Pam's. Could probably make some bread, but I won't. I'll throw the carrots in there too. I got a rotten tomato. That's interesting. Oh yeah, I have a goat horn. It's my favorite goat horn. There is stuff that is on the ground out here. What? Okay, there we got a violet webcap mushroom, which just goes back over there. We got a carrot for some reason, and some zombie flesh, which when you got Pam's, you got what you need to make some leather out of zombie flesh. You just gotta get some water. Out here, look, he's gone. The sea serpent is gone. I killed him. I had to literally dig underneath him and stand in a square and that was like 3 blocks below him and jump to hit him. But I did eventually kill him. Anyways, we are going to turn the zombie flesh into a leather. We're just going to undo that and we will grab those. So, with this water bucket, you can make 8 fresh waters, which no longer require a bucket. And then I need the pot. Where's the pot? Oh yeah, I have a second goat horn as well. Which isn't as fun. Oops, I put the wrong one in. Copper pot. There's the copper pot. So, when I was having to make the new backpack, that's when I learned about this. You put a pot, put the fresh water in the pot, and you get salt. So now I have 8 pieces of salt, so I can make 4 pieces of leather. No. Hold on. Not 4. But 2. I got it mixed up. Story with emojis. Look at all of them emojis. So much emoji. So when I was making the backpack, because I do have quite a bit of, I'm just going to type rot in there and see if I can find it. Yeah, there's another one. Okay, so there's so much rotten flesh. I could make so much leather. So why don't we? We'll just run out to the beach. Running. And I have three buckets because when I was getting the oil spill that was out there, I wanted to go faster. So we're going to put pot, go in there. Nope. Did that wrong for a second there. There we go. That's 24, and then we can cook it to get 24. And 1, 2, 3. I know, this is really super exciting. This is the type of Minecraft everyone is here for. I mean, if you're on one of my streams, it kind of is. Alright, then we got 48, and then I can open the backpack with its crafting tab. We will make ourselves 12 pieces of leather. That turned out much better than I was expecting it to, so that's pretty cool. So, it's a lot faster when I got the three water buckets instead of just one, which is what I had when I was making the leather for the backpack. One, two, three. So this should be fairly quick. Ooh, look at all of that. A stack and a bit. Pot. Water. Pot and water. Backpack. Once again, I do the backpack thing, and all I can hear in my head is Batman, Batman. Which is just funny to me. Okay, we are doing pretty good. I've almost gotten rid of all of my rotten flesh. No, don't want that. We want that. Oops. Let's actually put the buckets in the correct spot. Definitely helps. Why did I do that? Sometimes I just really have to wonder about myself. Okay. And we'll turn that all into salt now. All of it, please. Into the backpack we go. Okay. 21 left to turn into leather. So, one of the things about this server is that it is really, really hard to find vanilla Minecraft mobs. So, I have seen exactly one sheep in the wild. I have seen 2 pigs in the wild. And I have never seen a cow in the wild. I don't think I've seen any chickens either. But yeah, in the server, the Discord server for this SMP, someone posted a picture of a cow and said, they do exist! Because it really didn't feel like they did. They just weren't around. Nowhere to be found. So we've had to come up with alternatives, such as, in this case, turning zombie flesh, rotten flesh into leather. So I can do 3 more. So I think that's 2 buckets. In Pixelmon, vanilla mobs are rare too. Yeah, the programming makes it so that it's just you're more likely to get one of the new things than to get the standards. Your everyday mobs. They were having problems with getting salmon and cod to populate in order to complete some quests that they were looking to complete. Okay, that's all between 20 and 40%. Alright, I feel happy now that I have thrown 1,000,005 pieces of salt at words are hard. At the rotten flesh, because I was having so much trouble with even just calling it rotten flesh. I kept calling it zombie flesh. Alright. Well, I might as well hold on to the pot while I'm at it. We'll throw the cabbage in there. Gunpowder can go in there. Won't worry about the rest of that for now. Salt. I didn't realize there was salt. Gooseberries, soursop, tamarind, and star fruits. We got peaches, cashews, and plums. And that is it for the Pam stuff. All right. So, I don't know what to do with any of this stuff, so we're just going to look at this peach, and we're gonna, doesn't do anything. Mystic Biomes peach, that's a different kind of peach. So, I don't remember what the keybind. You can tell I've been sick for like 4 days. My brain is even less functional than normal. Recipe. No? You want use. Show uses is, that's Hexray. Star is for, okay, yeah, recipe is the other one that I wanted. Plus is recipe, star is uses. Okay. Okay. So plus, no recipe, star is uses. So we can use peaches to make vinegar, fruit punch, fruit salad, and peach juice, peach smoothie, peach yogurt, peach jelly, peach cobbler, fruit cream festival bread, peach pie, sorbet, peach sapling. Oh, I'm going to want to get those peach saplings. Because I fucked up and I didn't realize that they didn't grow back. And so I have to, like, manually make some new peach saplings. Mince pie, pemmican, trail mix, peaches and cream oatmeal, and a banana split. Nice. Apparently on Java, daylight sensor is called daylight detector, while in Bedrock, steak is called cooked beef. Some of that stuff is just really bizarre. Like, just why? Why? Alright, so we know I need to find a bunch of peaches on trees. And I'm going to need to find a bunch of plums on trees. It looks like same general sort of stuff as the peach. Not seeing anything super different, but it will get me saplings for that. So I just need, actually I have enough plums to make a sapling. Let's take that off. Actually I want one of the ones that I have lots of saplings for. Oh yeah, orchard saplings. Let's see if the orchard sapling will do it. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because that is what all of makes like these big apple trees is orchard saplings. So when you make like a fruit tree like this, it's just a regular biome tree that grows fruits. But if you do something smart like me, and by smart I mean really dumb, you break them instead of Okay. It hurt itself by falling down. That's kind of hilarious. I'm gonna just chuck some more bamboo onto the side here. You know, for reasons. Ow! Okay, I forgot I put cactuses right there. Okay, whatever. Excuse you! I heard that arrow whip past me. That was extremely rude. But I do have a plum sapling now. And so I didn't get to say it on that tree, but you wind up with, you got your tree. You know, we'll do it this way. I am the tree. And then there's each square around me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creates little buds that you can get the fruits off of. Unfortunately, if you mess up and you use the wrong button and you chop it instead of just picking it, well, it doesn't grow back. Unfortunate, but that just is the kind of thing that happens, right? Minecraft Java Edition, Minecraft C++ Edition. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Alright, we've got one plum sapling has been figured out. And I don't think I have enough of the other fruits. Oh, I have enough. We have enough of the star fruit so I can replace that one that I screwed up. There we go. There we go. We got 2 trees to fix things. So I am making a general orchard, so it'll be interesting to grow enough. Bedrock was written in C++. Makes sense. Oh, do they want us to sleep? Or was they just hitting their respawn, setting their respawn? That was, I was like walking in circles because I couldn't figure out what I was trying to say. So there are 2 of us in bed right now. But I don't know. Okay. Oh. Alright, I'm leaving the bed. My goal is to make saplings today. Which means I get to go hunting. I'll just turn the filter off. Sort that. Nope. Doing real good at some of my brain functions here. Not seeing. There's the string. So the string's gone away. I don't think the chestnut has any uses. Oh, it does. You can make a chestnut sapling. That makes sense. Make nut-topped ice cream. Ooh. Ooh. Yep. So let's open the big bag. We got to get plums. Put the salt up there. I don't think you can make a salt tree. That would be really funny if you could, though. Salt tree? Nope. Nope, they're not going to give me my bad pun. soursop. Yeah, same general thing. Get a tree. Okay. The cashews. This kohlrabi. You can make garden soup, veggie strips, baked vegetable medley, P8 juice, stew, cooking oil, mixed salad, mandrake stew, hot dish casserole. Oh, bibimbap. Guy, I can't say it. I know what it is, but I can't say it. Veggie stir fry, liver and onions, surf and turf, some chicken dinner. Ooh, that sounds really good. Sunday roast, spring salad, and berry vinaigrette salad. If I throw it on a campfire, I get roasted. Smelting makes roasted. Smoking makes roasted. Automatic shaped crafting gives me a seed. And then the automatic crafting just gives you the rest of those. Bulk smoking! That's funny. Yeah, it's funny. Gooseberries. Is that the same deal? Yeah, looks to be. Looks to be. So we'll put those gooseberries in. Kohlrabi, of course, is not. Almonds. We can make an almond tree, which is good, because that will be necessary for my collection of trees for my orchard. Once there's 7 pages for. Oh, there's a little tiny mandrake. Cotton can be made into seeds and into string, and then whatever you can make string into. Makes sense, makes sense. I'm going to throw that pot in there. The broccoli. Can make a mutton wrap with broccoli. Bread, meat, onion, and broccoli. You get 5 hearts from that one. Chicken sandwich gives you 5 hearts. Bison burger, hamburger, hot dish casserole, bibimbap, maybe? Still not sure how I'm saying that. Like, I've heard it said, but my ability to pronounce it is apparently not great. Did I have onions? I do have onions. So, stuffed sandwich doesn't do anything but that mutton wrap. We're gonna make just one? Oh no, because I didn't put everything in. So there's 3 of them. We have 3 mutton wraps. Delicious. Celery can go into here because I'm not going to take that with me. Cotton and the kohlrabi I'm not taking with me. What? Tamarind. Same deal. Okay. All right. We are ready to go. We got food in our pockets. We got a sword in hand. Our harvests are starting to grow. Slowly, but growing. It's time to go find some trees so that we can make some saplings. Here's the soursop one. So I think I just need... I don't like this tree simply because I have to crouch to get all the stuff from it, which is super annoying. I need 2 more for that sapling. I suppose I could be smarter about this and just dig around it so I have easier access. But it's so annoying. Alright. Let's make that next sapling. Oh, I picked 3 instead of just... Okay, well. It is what it is. We have our 3 new saplings, which we are going to place, because the big tree is going to be over top of the base. I want to put these... Yeah, I'm just going to put them over here for now. So, dig out a little spot for them. There's a string tree, which is the same sort of thing, where it's a tree that just grows string. That's at spawn. It's called the communal string tree, and someone keeps cutting it down, even though there's a sign that explicitly says don't cut this down. So there has been a mod installed so that the ops can figure out who's griefing. Got ourselves a little Mario. And then there, so that's our 3 saplings. We will throw the milksop and the allium over here. And I am just going to clear that a little bit.
A few moments later.
A few moments later. Yeah, are the sounds working for you? They are working for me, so I just want to make sure that we're not having one of those issues again. It's like, look at this. This is my orchard so far. Currently, it is all wild apple trees. And I'm going to turn them all into custom apple trees. All of these apple ripe orchard leaf blocks, I'm going to cut them all down, and I'm going to add them to my custom trees, and they will be beautiful. If they work for you too, excellent. I am so glad at least that problem has been sorted. You know, until the next time OBS has an update and it breaks my microphone and speaker settings, as it is wont to do. Alright, so I know there are some other fruit trees on my island, and I call it my island because I am the only person who has a base on this here, even though it's not really an island because it's connected here, but I call it my island. I don't think anyone else does, but I do. And I have found some of the other ones, like this one. This is a candle nut fruits, but these are not fully grown, so we will have to come back for that, so I can get some candle nut fruits growing in the closer part of the orchard. Now we're leaving the orchard. How much people play? So there's currently that looks like 14, 15 people who are currently on right now, and there are upwards of 50 that are whitelisted. It's not something I have control over though, so can't exactly invite other people to it. All right. How many gooseberries do we got? We have in the backpack, we got 5, 6. So I need 2 more to make ourselves a gooseberry sapling. Nope, that's not correct. Do it that way. All right, we got a gooseberry sapling. Huckleberries. So huckleberries are grown by seed. So in the server, do all people have to sleep for the night to pass? No. It depends on how many people are online. Right now, with the number of people we have, 4 people need to be online to get the night need to sleep for the night to pass. So it's not that bad. Quinoa. Make it into bread. That's grown by seed as well. What is that? Imitation crab sticks. Okay. And we have raspberries. I love raspberries. That's grown by seed. Rutabaga. I think that's grown by seed. Got another celery. My onions. I'll put that daffodil back. Some rye. Just not in the alcohol mods, because there are a couple of different ones that are on here as well for the alcohols. And that's, what's that? That's an apple. Way down here. Way down here. I believe this spot right here is Vino di Luma, which is Luma's vineyard. And so he's doing the wine stuff. There's someone else who's doing like beer stuff. And it's not like you can't do it for yourself. I did not even notice this tree before. We got a cherry tree. There are other types of cherry trees as well. But that's nice. I can make myself a cherry tree. We have what we need for a cherry tree. Very nice, very nice. All right, I was looking for that apple that is just sitting on the ground. There it is. Cherry tree, we got the gooseberry tree. We got teeniest, tiniest bit of leg. Thank you, sir, for what is this? This is a durian fruit tree. Okay. Not enough mature durian to properly make a tree. It's 86%. I'll come back to you. I want to see if I can find any of the... Ah, here we are. With these bushes here, the frost gardens, which have a random crop in them. Unfortunately, you can't pick them. You can just destroy them to get the crop that's in them. I don't know if you can bone meal them to get more, though. I don't think I have any bones on me. I don't. Unfortunate. Still only at 86%. Alright, well, we will move on. Oops, to another tree. Gonna try and download Parasites mod? Alright. You have some fun with that. Oh, apparently my bag is full. Can make another piece of leather though. Juniper berry, blackberry. I'm guessing that is one that yeah, that's a seed. Oh, you can make paper with the blackberries. That's neat. Yeah. I gotta make like at least one of all of these recipes. I swear. Bean! Make beans. Spinach. You can use spinach to make the mutton wraps, but I need that in seed form as well. Put broccoli, cabbage, these oats. Yeah, oats are seeds. Cinnamon apple oatmeal. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Sweet potato. Does it have sweet potato pie? Sweet guso, hot dish casserole, candied sweet potatoes, sweet potato souffle, sweet potato pie, and a little hoisin sauce. All right. And a truffle. I am amazed I haven't been attacked yet. You can make a seed pouch with the truffles. Hello, Rainalyn. Welcome to my chat. How are you today? Truffle and sweet potato. Might as well put the dirt in there. Oh, nettles. Nettles can be used for food too. Hora, hora, hora. We have reached the 1 hour mark, or just about. In 3 minutes, there will be a 3-minute ad on the Twitch side of things. Oh, I didn't get attacked because someone slept the whole night away. Gotcha. Is the durian fruit ready for me? I just need one more. One more. My boy, it's your sister's account? Yeah. Nifty. I used to share an account with my brother. Many long years ago. In the days before YouTube, actually. Since I'm old. Oh, geez, the furnace has suddenly picked way up. What are these trees? Give me. We got pawpaw fruits, don't have enough to make a pawpaw fruit tree. But we got ourselves some pawpaw fruits. Got about half of what we need for a pawpaw. Banana fruits. Oh, I've gone bananas. Harvesting the bananas. These are lychee. Yeah, not enough mature lychee to make a tree here either, but it's a nice start. I'll throw those into my bags so I don't get tempted to eat them. We will eat this mutton wrap though. Ooh, is this another pawpaw? No, these are limes. Ooh. Put the lime in the coconut. Mix it all up. Put the lime in the coconut. Come on. Rude. Out of the way, flowers. Oh, because it's not ripe, that's why it wouldn't. Sometimes I can read. Today is apparently not one of those days. Flower. Flower. Alright, we're just going to throw the various flowers back onto the ground. Because I do not need them in my bags. They're already on my island. Was it just... Oh, yeah, and then it was the 2 daffodils. No! Let's see... We got some more oil over there. But we're not interested in oil. We are interested in fruit. Bye, you're gonna go play God? Alright. See you around. You got the almond fruit. Almond fruit. Did I get my almond tree now? I need one more for the almond tree. Almond tree, almond tree. I'm going to have so much in the way of trees in my orchard. It'll be glorious. And don't need another one of those just yet. What is this one over here? I didn't realize there were so many around here. Peppercorn. But I guess most of the time that I was running through here, I was trying to get back to my body, so I didn't pay attention to what was on the trees around me. And that is enough to make a peppercorn tree just for me. There we go. Then there's another tree over here. Another abandoned pixie village. Pears! Ooh, I love pears. They are delicious. Delicious pears. Might as well just keep those in there. Pear tree. Now what? Now where am I going? What am I gonna look for? Where'd my lip balm go? Lip balm. There it is. I found it. Lip balm has been applied. I have not moved very far. Oh, there's a zombie villager down there. So we want to keep going south. Just gonna grab some apples on our way, as we are looking to get every single fruit and veggie available in the Pam's Harvest Craft 2 mod pack. That is my goal. It shan't be denied. I wonder what things... Can you make candles from camel fruit? No, it's just a quick light snack. Alright. Gotta head south through the orchard. What's this one? Hazelnuts. So 5 hazelnuts. Ow! That was dumb of me. Apparently it didn't hurt me. So, interesting. Up we go out of the hole. Up we go out of the hole. Got another flower in my pockets. I'll just throw that down there. Oak crumb. When I get back to create, I'll have to check out what that's for. No, we need to go south, not north. What does Canis interruptus mean? It's bad Latin for my dog interrupts all the time. So Canis, as in dog, and interruptus as in interrupts us. Because, you know, I think I'm funny. I didn't bring one of my boats. I guess I'll just swim. As long as there isn't a sea serpent, I am fine with just swimming. But I do actually have a ways to go before I have to actually worry about only swimming. I can get across the land bridge. Pixies, they run from me. Pixies, they're scared of me. Canis interruptus is the best sales pitch. I know, right? I'm actually surprised he hasn't come to interrupt yet. But he was outside for a good deal of time today, so maybe he's just taking a nap. And sometimes he remembers that he needs naps. And not just to bother me. He's just going, bother, 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 bother. Sploosh. Where are the mobs? Why do I not see them? Why do I not hear them? Where have all the monsters gone? There's one. There's two! I just threw my sword. Creeper deeper. Dang it. Is Justinian smarter than Einstein? Not a chance. One of them is a famous mathematician. The other is a golden retriever. But I'm sure he would appreciate the vote of confidence. Did not get very far with this death. But that's okay. I was collecting things to munch and eat. Ooh, silver, copper. I might have to come back when I'm looking for elements and not just food. Delicious, delicious food. Like, I automatically went to hit the button that would put the sword in my hand, and the sword just isn't there because I died. And it is on my corpse. Look, a string tree. A string tree. I'm not going to worry about getting stuff for a string tree, because I am growing cotton and I can use cotton to make string. If I really desperately need string. Peak, but with mineable squarish blocks? Yes. Yes. An excellent description of what I am playing at this moment. I hear the music of the dawn. body is still 82 meters away. No! No! Leave me be! I do enjoy using swimming to get out of being attacked by monsters. Is that another pear tree? Yeah. So I believe I've already got enough pears for the pear tree. Really, there's a creeper right on top? I am accepting my fate and respawning. Alright, what mob has an instrument? I can hear it playing. Has to have been one of the skellies. No, I didn't get his instrument. 100% of the reason why I went out there with the axe was because I wanted to see if I could get his instrument. I did get from a previous that is correct, I did miss that one. I got a triangle previously. It's just kind of a lot. Buddy. Yeah, all the other ones have disappeared on me. No, Mr. Creeper. I deny thee. Need to put the axe and the arrows back. Oh, what is this one again? Oh, you could make a bunch of flower ornaments and things with that. Okay. Please, I need the light to come once again. I beg of you. I heard that one. I swear I heard that one. Just a faint growl in my ear. Slightly unnerving. Okay, there he is. There's Mr. Zombles. there's another one with an instrument. I recognize that song. I will find you, and I will get it. Nope, he's not down underground. I see you! I see you! Give me it! Please! I want it! 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 Give it! Cool idea. Get a creeper head and sneak up on the other players and put the creeper head on top of a note block so it hits his place. We do have anti-griefing on, so there's no griefing on the server. Now, let's run to my body. I'm just happy I got my Star Wars music. Anyways. I know in a previous Hermitcraft season, Scar and Grian had flashing creeper suits. Creeper skins. And Grian managed to scare Scar even though it was Scar's plan. This will never not be funny to me. If I take from the string tree, does it just give... Yeah, it just gives regular string. Okay. I need more apples. More. Give me more. I saw Moulin Rouge last night, so my head is filled with music. My buddy's over there. Got a piglin brute head on the server before. Oh, nice. Getting those heads is fun. I don't know if the mob heads and player heads is on this one. 'Cause I think that's a data pack, not a mod, right? Yeah, it's a data pack. I'll find out eventually when a head drops or not. I remember how I did this once before. I made that little stair there so that I had a tree to run across to get to this side. And then I could just easily bounce down over here. Sweet. Sometimes you just got to do the hard thing after you've already done the easy thing. Transfer all items. Thank you. My bags are full of stuff. And things and things and stuff. We'll throw the canoa, the string, the chest piece, and the battle axe can go in there. Right, I wanted to see if I could use bone meal in an area that had the frost garden. In achievements, it tells if the head data pack is active. Does it? Oh, I don't even know which one to look at. Alex's mom's Minecraft. Yeah. There's so much stuff on here. Here's one that I wanted to see if I could, what would happen if I bone mealed it. Nothing. And that just makes grass. Okay. Put that in there. Put the bone meal in there. We can put cotton in there. Wheat seeds. Cloudberry. That's also one that does by seed. Bananas. That's a bunch of trees. The jute is by seed. Peas is by seed. Tamarind is a tree. All right. Think I've gotten everything you can get from the frost gardens, so I will leave the frost gardens be. We need to go this way. And if I come across another set of gardens, I hope they will have other types of foods in it, and I can steal from those as well. But for now, we can return to our hunt for trees. Trees that I can add to my orchard. Sploosh! I don't know. I really like swimming in Minecraft. I don't know why, I just do. Those are just regular flowers. Live forever leaves. Live forever flowers. Do you remember the Chicken Man? I do remember the Chicken Man. Chicken Man, the Chicken Man. Gotta blame everything on the Chicken Man. Or rather, Poultry Man. This is cashews. None of those are ripe. Okay. One candle nut fruit that's ripe on here. Oh, those ones are ripe. So I think that makes, yeah, that's 4 candle fruit that are ripe. Papaya. Ah. That is a spider tomb. We will avoid the spider tomb for the time being. Tell me, is the giant? No, the giant has not respawned. I was not part of either of the gatherings that killed the... There's 2 giants over here. Pomegranate. I don't think I have pomegranate. Only 7 pomegranates were ready for picking. Unfortunate. We must find more. I want all of the Pam's harvest craft. All of it. Give to me, please. And thank you. Ba-ding. Thanks for telling me that, phone. At least my phone did not disconnect me with that. Oh, I can make a flame arrow? Torch arrow. I didn't know that I could make that. That's neat. That's neat. Not half bad with a bow and arrow. I'm like a quarter bad. Just gotta calculate that arc in your head. Trees with fruit on them, please come to me. Eh? Didn't mean to put the sword into my hand, and then I did not mean to throw it.
Hey, listen!
Giant tulips, yes, there are giant flowers. An egg? An egg? Where are the chickens? Where are the chickens? Chicken. I have not seen, this is like the first chicken I've seen. I love you, Mr. Chicken. Is this another egg over here? Egg. Alright. So, now I have an idea of where there are some chickens. 2 chickens. 3 chickens. There's 3 chickens. Okay. I will come back for you, chickens, but chicken is not what we are dealing with today. Today is for the orchard. Now, have I already done this part? Okay, I have done this part of the map before, but I don't think I saw this over here before, so we're going this way. Also, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? Just a big old tower into the sky. Did someone build it? Packed mud. Did it generate? What's the most complicated redstone contraption I am able to build? I'm really bad at redstone. I can build a torch. It's the only thing I'm confident to build myself. I have to use tutorials for everything. My wraps are gone. They're gone. Hey, there's a bunch of chests up there. This is a place for me to loot. Are you hurting yourself? The problem with these grassy areas is the volume of grass that just gets in the way. It's just so tall. Oh, there used to be a dragon here. This is one of the spots where they fought the dragons. And then I died. And then I died. So the question is, what is closer to my death? It's about the same distance. No point in just teleporting to spawn. We are just going to run and hope The sun will rise and I won't get hit by an arrow or a zombie or a creeper or a spider as I run. So I dodge and weave and duck and jump and run and run and run. Run and jump and weave and dodge and duck and jump and weave and dodge. Jump and weave and dodge and duck and jump and weave and dodge and jump and duck. What's this? Chestnuts. I should grab them while I'm here. No, no, no. I have enough chestnuts. I have all the chestnuts that I need. Leave me be. I think I just needed one more durian fruit. I'm just gonna get attacked. My pretty waystone. Sploosh! I'm glad I found that dragon hole. I can at least get the loot, even though I didn't get to participate in the dragon hunting and getting dragon eggs and all of that stuff. Doesn't give me much. But it is a food. Oh, that's another garden. Tropical garden. Ooh, sesame seeds. Okay, yeah. Different types of gardens do give different types of seeds. I like it. I like it. I feel like the sun is not coming up fast enough. Faster, sun, faster! And that's a creeper. That's a zombie! Zombie! Nope, 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 nope. You can't see me when I'm swimming. Fishy, 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 fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy food. Fishy, 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 fishy. It's an Atlantic herring. Gimme, gimme, fishy, fishy food. Don't want that creeper. I just want some fishy, fishy food. Tuna. Still a ways to go till we reach my body. That is a witch. That is a witch that I see there. Right. I forgot there was a waystone here. Whoops. That would have been faster, yes. Oh well. If I die again. Sheep! They're so rare to see. dodge and weave and dive. Sploosh. Fishy, 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 fishy. Let's get some fishy food. Fishy, 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 fishy. Please let me eat you. I'm beating a fish to death with another fish. Not quite bone of the brethren, but it is scale of the brethren, or fin of the brethren, perhaps? I make random shit up as I talk. Ooh, you can't eat minnows, apparently. I guess they gotta be, like, made into something. Alright. Minnows. Aquaculture. Oh. They are made into furniture, apparently. It's a little weird. The sun is coming up. Hope is on the rise. The sun is coming up. Please look me in the eyes and tell me you'll burn to death as soon as you see it, Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones, Mr. Bones, calling Mr. Bones. Although I suppose I should be saying Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones, calling Dr. Bones. No. Denied. Do not come near me. You cannot see me. I am under the water. No, I'm dead. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. I needed to take a breath. And it led me to my death. Alright, well this time I have remembered that there is the waypoint. The teleport stone. So let's go. Let's go on. And on and on and on and on and on. To the waystone. To the waystone. Waystone, I see you there. Waystone, I see you there. Jellyfishies. Some shrimples. Death and another death. We are going to the Cyclops Cave. The latest death is just 400 and some odd blocks. And death previous to that is 500 and some odd blocks. We will be fine. It'll be a glorious run through the bushes, through the trees, through my ability to speak English. I don't know why my tongue is having problems with words recently. I mean, I have a guess, but like... Boo. I don't want to believe that. Latest death or death, latest death or death. We're gonna hit that latest death first, because it is just in a hole in the ground. The other one will give me many a great thing, and many a glorious thing. What is that? Bluebells. Okay. The other thing that I need to do once I get the orchards properly set up, ouch, is to go and find like one of each kind of flower at a minimum. I make beautiful flower gardens. It's going to be a beautiful place with an entire industrial center built underneath it. You know, for fun. But all of the farms have to be able to be turned off. That is one of the rules of this server. Just because there's only so much they can do to limit the size of the world because of how large the mod packs are and the probability of being able to get everything that you need within a set world border. So much. I was like, so many much. So much. It's like, that's not what I needed to say. That was not what I wanted to say. Hello, body. Let's bring that stuff back in. We're just going to throw those in my pockets. Make a chestnut tree, and then I can eat the one chestnut that I got. Okay. Now, cobwebs, bones and gold, a book, bones, gold, iron and a chain, some books and some gold. I'm pretty sure that what I'm getting is because I was not part of the defeat the dragon group. Oh, no, I want that back in my pockets. Throw that there. Charred dirt and charred gravel. Those are an interesting color, and I might have to remember to come back to this. This was not actually where I intended to go. And that's okay. Oh, we got some armor. Skeleton skull. Some iron gloves. I have leather gloves at my base. I forgot about those. Charred cobblestone. This is ash? Neat. I am just going to put those in my pockets. Collect some of this ash. I think it would look pretty neat in the beds of... Do I not have any wood? I don't. In the beds around the orchard. that. No, come on, that. And then we got sticks. Take the trees out so I can actually make myself another shovel. Another shovel. There we go. Put the trees back in. Oh, I can put those on. Backpack can go into the backpack slot. Alright, let's eat this chestnut. Because I made a chestnut tree already. And then we'll eat some meats. And now I want to get just a bit more ash. Oh, it's a falling block. That's pretty neat. Hi, buddy. What do you want? How about this charred cobblestone? A bit of that, hey? The charred dirt looks like it would also look pretty neat in there, so I'm just gonna grab a whole chunk of it. And it's also making me a little safety hole so I can put the boy out. I'll be back in a moment. Yeah, you want to go out? You want to go outside? Okay. He did not want to go out. He wanted me to give him a treat. And he does not get a treat in the evening unless someone redeems it. Because he gets a big treat first thing in the morning, every morning. It's just how things work in this house, buddy. You know that. Ooh, you can make just regular charred stone, so I guess you might be able to do that with what's it called? Just a regular furnace then. Alright. So I did actually intend to go to this spot here and completely bypass it and wound up at the dragon hole. So we are again going in the wrong direction. I want to go this direction. This way. Right. Hold on. There's a house over there, too. Interesting. Okay, so we are going to head this way first. I'm going to see... Because I never know if something is going to be someone else's build or if it's a structure generated by the world until I see if there's a loot chest in there. The looter chest. Because I have mistaken things as player builds until I'm... you know, like, on the doorstep looking at it. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a graveyard. We're avoiding the graveyard. I do not feel like getting attacked by ghosts. Deal with that at some other time. I feel like this is someone's build. Yep, that's a build. Okay. Can just see the create stuff around it. I'm just like, yeah, that's a build. I'm not going to steal anything from it. Because that's the thing. We're on an honor system. Don't steal shit. Because there has been issues of people stealing stuff. And no one likes that. Firecracker leaves. Didn't bring my shears. That's okay. I'll just make some new ones. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta see if that was someone doing something. Oh, they summoned the Wither. Yeah. Summoned the Wither, killed the Wither. Okay. I'm just gonna turn chat back off. Because that is how we are supposed to do things if we have not told other people that we are, in fact, streaming, making content. You have to turn the chat off. And you should be muted, or deafened, rather, so that, you know, you don't accidentally broadcast something that you're not supposed to. Which is usually inappropriate to say in front of minors type stuff. Which is hilarious. Because, like, who says we're a family-friendly group? But it is what it is. That's the soursop again. Already got one of those trees. Big old mountain that way. Oh no, 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 no. Necromancer, leave me be, leave me be. I don't want to deal with you. Fuck. Yeah, I'm dead. Fucking necromancers and their magic. I would like to have that zombie's instrument, but I don't want to deal with the necromancer. Owie. Not a necromancer. Block myself into a little corner here while I eat some stuff. Don't eat the hops. That would be a bad thing to eat. We eat the apples. Or the potatoes. Let's eat some potatoes. Throw the ash blocks in there. Firecracker bushes. The hops. A lot of this I just need like 2, 3 more. In this case, 1 more. Hope that necromancer is not still out here. I don't know where he went. But they kill me so easily with their magic missiles. No, 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 no. The arrows aren't much better, admittedly. Combine the sneak and the skull, and they are less likely to notice and or pay attention to you. Nope, I don't want those there. I want the apple. I'm gonna put this block of dirt under my feet. That didn't work the way I thought it would. Like, it won't stop zombies and creepers from coming at me, but it reduces the distance that skellies will see me at. And really, they're the troublesome ones at the moment. Marigolds. Oh, look at that. Hour number 2 has come to a close. We got a 3-minute ad starting in 3 minutes. I just like saying that. That's fun to say. $54 health originally, but was down quite a bit. I wonder if that zombie that had the instrument is still somewhere around here. There's a bunch of fish in the water. Dead ones, I mean. Where's the others? 1 and 2, and there should be one more. There. Oh, that's not a fish. That is some tasty, tasty insects. And the maggots over here. I'm not hearing it. So I may have lost my chance at another instrument because I had to run away from the oops, that one's got me. Well, that was convenient. In all the ways that it wasn't. I can still hear it firing off arrows. And I am nowhere near it. That's kind of funny. That Skelly was very offended that I was wearing one of his fellow's skulls, I think. Strawberries are seeds, so put that one in there. Sesame seeds, make a little seed. He really is just standing up there and there's a necromancer. There's a necromancer. Oh, it's because he's right there. He's underwater. My shield is okay. Do I want to try and fight him underwater? Well, that was convenient. Ah! Daylight has dawned! Survival continues. Now where am I going? Ooh, I want to go over here and see if they fought the dragon that was over there, too. Once again, someone has left a boat just kind of randomly in a random place. They just keep doing that. They just keep doing that. I am going to have to return to base in just a bit so that I can empty my pockets. Plum fruits, we already have a plum tree, so I'm not gonna pick those. Soursop, we've already got those. Looks like there's someone's build over here as well. Let's go see what we can see. Trees, trees, and more trees. Look at all these trees. Yeah, that's a tower right there. No, that is not someone's build. That is a pillager's base. And I don't feel like fighting pillagers. Because that requires me to set a bed, like, down right outside those walls and then spend the next 3 hours fighting pillagers. Just so I can get all the loot boxes. Oh, I ran completely past that, didn't I? And there's something up here that I'm going to create a temporary waypoint there so that I can visit that after I look at the dragon hole over here. Okay, maybe the reason my wisteria wasn't growing was because it's not underwater. Oh, there's also a ruined portal over here. I'm going to make a note that there's a ruined portal over here, and then I'm going to eventually come back and make it not ruined and build my nether passage to it. Flint and a brick. That's a different one. Golden knife. We got some armor. Some glistening melon slices. Arrows can go in there. What do I got for armor? I can put the helmet on. What I'm going to do is make these. Yeah. For a second there, I was like, I don't remember. Is it all 9? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. doesn't completely get rid of them, but it does get rid of one entire stack. So, oh hey, I can probably put these boots on. Put that armor in there. Boots. Boots with the fur. Acorn? Do I have an acorn tree? Cherry, almond, peppercorn, pear, chestnut. No, I do not have an acorn tree. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. Okay, we will make an acorn tree. Still need cashews, hazelnuts. I haven't seen most of those again. Do we need to return to this direction? Oh, look at that. Hazelnuts. How many hazelnuts? I just need 3. And then we got a hazelnut tree. Soursop over there. Another one where the manuscript. Interesting. The dragon was defeated. I have opened 100 chests. Feasties. We will put the feasts, at least one set of them in there. Whee! Okay, that's 2 out of there. That hurt. Whee! Throw those in there. Oh, saplings are right there. Put the bones in there. I'm gonna meg it. Meg it. I saw that pile of gold, so we will go check that out in just a moment. I just wanted to take a peek and a poke around some more. Pile of gold. I don't know what that will get me, so I don't want to fill my pockets with it right now. No, Bubs. You were already a butt earlier. Why should I believe you now? Why should I believe you? Oh, because you went a grumpy at me? Okay. Well, I guess I'll believe you if you want to be a grumpy at me. I'm gonna go put them out. Hopefully this time for real. Come on. Thermostat was set to 30 for some reason. Celsius. 30 Celsius. So like 80 something in Fahrenheit. All right. So we are going to head over to where X marks the spot, which is over this way. And then it will be time to head back to base, I think. Because my pockets are very full. Very full. I have a bunch of trees I can plant into the orchard. So I know it hasn't been the most exciting of streams, but we're getting places. We're doing things. The boy is outside barking like crazy. Oh, there's a signpost. There is a village 200 blocks in that direction, whereas my X is in this direction. So X first, then village maybe? Yeah, Ambrosium torch. Chillberries. Mahogany. This is someone's build. This is someone's wacky build. Guess they were having fun. So we'll take that off of there. Looks like that's probably build part 2 over there. We can take a look. See what's the what. Yeah, I think that's build part 2. Thought I saw something up there. Oh, there is a loot chest there. Oh, hello, darling. Okay. Gonna use my favorite trick for gathering some extra loot. Advancement made. That's Ender's house. Okay, we're going back to Remaracure. We needed 1 durian fruit to make a tree. Oh, my habit of hitting the dive. I just go face first into a block of sand. That's very, very healthy of me. I know. It's glorious, some might say. Base, my base. Come to me, my base. I do not need the skellies that's out of my base. I just need my base, please. And I can see my magic trees. That means my base is right here. What I should do is build like an underground route between Remaracure waypoint and my house. That would be fun. Alright. Eat the potatoes. Eat the potatoes. Eat another potatoes. there, and the skull in there. Deku leaf. 7 durian. Did I need 2 durian? Not 1? Shoot. Unfortunate for me. So we're just going to manuscript. It doesn't say anything specific, so that is something to be explored later. My golden knife is fortune 2 and backstabbing 1. That's fun. If I hold that button, it'll only send the stuff that's already in there. Okay, I don't need to put that one in there. Nothing in either of those. Once again, I didn't want to do that. Some emeralds. And some other things. Alright. So everything has been that exists in these has already been sent over. So we're going to throw the melons. Throw the bread. Forgot I had the boat in there. The empty map, the golden knife, feathers. I need those 2 for a tree. That's all trees. Fish, the enchanted book. Tree, 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 and tree. Sort this inventory. So we're gonna grab the seeds first. Some of these bushes and things that aren't super necessary just at this moment. Okay. Nothing in that one and nothing. Oh, gold went in that one. Some plants. Seeds. Nothing. 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 2 things. And nothing. So throw those all in here. Okay. Alright, that looks good. Then we are just going to grab seeds so we can plant some things out. Plant some things into the fields. Plant some things out in the fields. What else goes into the fields? Beans and blackberries. Cloudberry. Yep. I already know cotton. We've got that growing, so I'm not going to worry about cotton. There's a few things here to just toss into chests. And goes the seeds. one there was like only... No, there is a few extras there. Hello, Shanae Williams, 6001, and welcome to my chat. How are you? Is it light enough out? I should grab my hoe. Where'd the hoe go? Where did the hoe go? No, Shane? Okay. Hello, Shane. How are you? Right there. There's my hoe. I found it. These will be reorganized in the future when I actually know how much of each I want. For now, we're just planting seeds that I have. So there are lots of seeds to put out here before I start going hunting for tree saplings again. What am I doing? So I am currently working on my orchard, and I am collecting every single tree and every fruit and veggie that I can. And I'm going to build a big orchard and a garden, and it's going to be lovely. But for now, I am just doing what I can. So I can put the trees in here now. I don't have enough to make those into trees. So the peas trees? No, peas are seeds. Quinoa is seeds. Tree. Tree and another tree. So many trees. I have so many trees that need to go out. Cashews for the tree. Celery is a seed. Cabbage is a seed. Broccoli is a seed. And do one huckleberry and one juniper berry, and so I can eat the rest. I thought I heard something, but apparently I did not. Let's go out and plant some trees. Oh, the other two haven't sprouted at all. Probably because I have spent 0 time at my base this last 2.5 hours. You have to go? You'll be back? Alrighty. I will see you when you get back. 2 gooseberry versus hazelnut. Okay, they are 2 different trees. Clear out a little bit more space along here. Not actually sure how much space each of the trees needs. But I like to put 2 blocks between each tree. Don't need those 2. We've got the chip. That's 3. I'll do 3 there and then like that. Peppercorn and acorn. That's all I have for the trees. Let's put the seeds out. One of those, 1 celery. We can get rid of some of these carrots. Just don't need that many carrots. Huckleberry. Broccoli. Cabbage. We'll change that out for some wheat. Jeez, those are growing fast. I'm going lickety split. Again, not correct. Clover patch. Carrots. We'll put the quinoa in there. 2 sets of seeds. There's the wheat. Okay. Hops is in there. We got 2 seeds here. Doing all right. You're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I can dump off all of this dirt and these flowers, the string, the rye, the oats, the onion, the sour. Jute is a seed. We'll throw that seed out onto the ground as well. You really love plants? I do. I do. In real life and in game. Those can go into chests. All right. I'm going to need those apples back. But for the time being. I only need 13. I don't need a full stack. Didn't realize how much cotton I'd gathered. Nothing in those ones. Alright, we're just gonna toss these into 1 billion hour stream. No, the pumpkin, I don't think I'll live for 1 billion hours. Can I sing? I like to think so. I don't know if others think so. Actually, I'll turn my microphone back on in game, so let's not accidentally stream to the rest of the server when they do not want it. Let's see, we can put one there. Am I out of spots? I am. That's okay. I can get rid of that one. I don't need that many. Get rid of the beetroot. Weapon of choice is a shovel. I have to try and beat everything with a shovel. Alright, Lepumpkin. I will do my best. I'm going to die so many times. You do realize this. If there are other people on the server, there are indeed. This is an SMP. We call it the NotSMP. It's a bad joke. It's a whole bunch of us that participated in a POW Creations event, and we just decided we were going to keep playing together. So right now there's about 10 people online. And I did notify everyone that I was streaming, but the rule is that you keep the chat closed and your voice mod's deafened if you're streaming or recording if you don't have explicit permission from everyone. What are these 3 messages that I have? Ew! Ew! You got an announcement. Oh, sweet. That's starting sooner than I thought. Okay. Anyways. I have something that's going to be happening, I think, like, in a week and a half from now. No, next Friday. Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's a really bad joke. A lot of our jokes are really bad. But that's, you know, the fun of life. If you can have bad jokes, why not have bad jokes? I have so many crafting tables and I don't need them. I do need to make more shovels since that's apparently my weapon now. Thank you, La Pumpkin. Should probably get some pickaxes too. It's my silver pickaxe, but I don't have any silver. I only have iron. Iron. All right. Abrupt text message I wasn't expecting. Okay. It is dark outside. The skellies do. They do gather. They do gather. And so do I. All right. 1 billion hours is 114,155 years. Yeah, I'm not going to live that long. You might squeak another 50 out of me, but I'm not going to live 100,000 years. You never know. XD, am I immortal now? Am I immortal? I mean, that would be funny if I was. How many of the candle ones did I need? I need 4. 1, 2, 3, and I don't have a 4th one yet. Ah, drat. All right. We'll continue on in search of the fruits of the trees. You're a fun YouTuber. I'm going to subscribe. Well, thank you. I do appreciate it very much. I like having fun and being silly. I got distracted by the pixie trapped in the tree that I almost didn't see that zombie. Good job, me. No. I don't need to be hunted down by a guy with arrows. Leave me be. Leave me be. I would say. I should have gone the other way because that's where the waystone is. So we're going to pop back to Ender's house and keep going from there, I think. Just as long as I don't get killed again. Aren't you a supernova and a supernova lives for lots of years? I mean, technically, the lore does say that. Not that I have done literally anything with my lore in forever. Alright, we got 1 tree out of that, a persimmons tree. And these are lime fruits. I know I had lime for one of these. I had 6 limes, so I just need 2. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We are going to 1, 2. I didn't bring any of the saplings with me. Oh well. Ender's house. Oh, I guess I will wait until I get back to make any more trees. Where is he? Definitely not in that direction. Is Ender on? No, Ender is not on. We lost the music. Where is it? Where is he? Where'd he wander off to? No. I'm just looking for the music, sir. He's ahead of us. Narrowing him down. I want to avoid the spiders. Is he a zombie or is he a skelly? That's moving away from him. Is he over? Is he in a tree or something? Unless Ender's got music playing in their house. But it gets quieter when I go towards Ender's house, so it's not from Ender's house. No, seriously, where did it go? Come on, I just want to steal someone's music. Music thing. Dare me to jump? I didn't hit the jump button on time. Let's see if I can get back up there to do a proper jump. How did I get up there in the first place? Oh. Oh, he has a backpack. Alright. He's probably going to be gone when I get back there. But if we're lucky, he won't be, and I'll have another backpack. I was so sure that I was fighting an enemy that actually had an instrument in their hands that I didn't even think about the backpack jukebox. Modded Minecraft, it's filled with all sorts of things, ain't it? I must go retrieve my body. Suppose I should also look into some of the magic or tech stuff so that I actually am capable of surviving for longer than 2 minutes. Which I forgot to put the death on the counter. But it's there now. Yeah, he's gone. No, he's not gone. He's still around. He's even still right near my body. Woo! Look at all of his health. Yeah. And there's a second one as well. Alright. Well, if there's one thing you can count on me for, it's constantly dying. Let's throw another death on the counter. We're up to 9 deaths in the last 2 hours and 45 minutes. Nice. You have magic? There is magic in this. One of the other players can summon black holes and killed the Ender Dragon by accident. They were like, yeah, I wanted to see what'll happen if I summon a black hole on top of the Ender Dragon. And then the Ender Dragon died. Like, they literally sent it to our Discord. It's like, so, the dragon's dead. Now, Ogie, I wonder what could happen. Yeah. It's a black hole. And the thing about the black hole spell is that it also... it will also suck in everything else around it. So if there's any items or things on the ground, well, gather them quickly. Okay. We have lost the guy, but I did see some things drop over here. That looks like avocados. Oh, geez, my shield broke. Well, let's take care of that. No, wrong button. No, wrong button again. How many avocados is that? That's 6, 7, 8. We have ourselves enough for an avocado tree. Dare you to use only a bone as your melee weapon? I have done that before, so it would not be unusual for me. I don't know if I've uploaded the clips of it, but there's clips of me screaming, "I will beat you to death with the bone of your brethren," as I beat a skeleton to death with a bone. So, I'm willing to do that too. I just heard something make a noise. What noise did I hear? Unfortunately, there's like repeated... Oh, that's a necromancer. I don't want to go near a necromancer. I don't have the gear to protect myself from their stupid missiles. I lost my train of thought. Good job, me. Good job. There's also the amazing, wonderful, still needs to be shortened so that it can actually be turned into a proper clip. 60 series death. It's like a death loop of 60 for me beating mobs to death with a compass and just constantly dying myself. And yes, there's necromancy in this game. I don't know if the players can use the necromancy, but there is a mob called a necromancer. It's essentially a boss level skeleton. You know, low starter level sort of boss level skeleton. It's a bit more of a pain in the ass to fight than a witch. Beat Minecraft while always holding a spear? Oh gosh, that'd be so easy to do though. Ah, we have stumbled upon someone else's house. Whose house are we at? Why do you not have your signs out, friends? I don't know whose house I'm at. Why don't I have magic? Because I haven't started the quests for it. Are you... Look at those dragon skulls. They're just part of the buildings. I need to get up there high enough so that we can actually see them. Like, what the hell? I think I know whose place that is now, just because of the "we killed all the dragons" group. I think it is impossible to break blocks while holding a spear, so it would be difficult. I mean, if you have the spear in your offhand. But I don't know, I haven't actually tested out anything with a spear yet. It is a mystery to me. You're the weakest on the server? I'm not, but I am close to it, yes. Have a gooseberry tree, I don't need those. Where am I going? Yeah, they turned a witch village into their base. And I'm gonna bet someone else has turned that village into their base. I don't know what they were trying there. True, though it's locked in main hand, then creepers would be needed to break in stronghold. Pig! I think that's the third pig I've seen, period. So why don't you team up? Oh, we do team up and do stuff together. I just haven't had the gear to go on the higher level stuff. Because I'm not on the server 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Like some people are. Ew. Tasmanian devil. It's cute. Anyways, I just heard the boy bark. I will be back in a moment. The boy has returned to being indoors, and he is just sitting in the hallway staring at me because he's a golden retriever. What team am I on in the Minecraft server? Team, pick up and do stuff whenever someone is on and asks, hey, do you want to do something? Hi, Diego. Hello, how long? How long will I be on for? Probably another half hour. You cannot wait to see me use magic? Oh, it's gonna be interesting because there's 3 different magic mods on here because 3 different people were like, but I can only use this magic mod. And the admin went, yeah, okay. So, should be interesting. I see buildings. No, that's not a building. That is a pumpkin. And glowberries. But someone has definitely been digging up sand over here. I have one of those already. Yeah, there it is. The sand's been all dug out. You don't know what that is? That is specifically for Fortnite. And it just makes me pick a new skin for the next match. Usually whichever skin the person who makes the request. They can request whatever they want. And if it's a tune, they give me a riddle to figure out what is the one. Oh, look at that. A frienderman came to visit. So what things are just sitting on the ground over there? It's a dead fish. Oh, is this another dragon nest? They fought so many dragons. That looked like someone just chucked a whole bunch of stuff out of their bags. Clover patch. Yeah. Alright, spider. Go away. And go. I have garlic now? Let's eat some apples. See, the pumpkin, you played that Hello There. And I watched Moulin Rouge last night, so it's weird in my head right now. I'm playing randomizer sound. It hasn't landed on Illuminati, Zelda, Nya, or Owo. Hello? Well, those are the ones that get played the most, so the randomizer is probably just picking the ones that don't get played quite so often. I have to go to sleep now. When is your next live stream? My next stream will be tomorrow. Same time as this one. And I have been streaming for just about 3 hours now. Don't need more zinc. Randomizer with bias? Yes, it's a randomizer with bias. That's a drop on... Oh, that's just a maggot. I don't want to pick up another maggot. I don't know. I don't know what the maggots are used for. I just know I have like 6 and I don't want more. Until I know what they're used for. What is this one? This is pawpaw fruit. We do need pawpaw. We need 4 pawpaw. Is the nether open? Yes, it is. I actually have a nether portal just outside of my house. Oh, that looks like we've got a pillager tower there. I'll see you later, Shane. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I very much appreciate it. Oh, player's base. Hey! No, bad, bad. Watch me not be able to figure out where I'm holding things. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna run. Day has dawned! Jesus, they've got a lot of wisteria over there. I know that they're actively working on their builds, so we're not gonna go get close enough to interrupt them. That looks like there is a graveyard over there. It's nice. Nice place to set up shop. Do you remember pizza? You might have to be a little more specific. For I have my own pizza lore. What? Oh, that's skeleton horse. I'm not going to take the skeleton horse because I know there's someone on the server who has one and someone stole it. So, from the Life series. Pizza from the Life series. No, I'm blanking. I probably know it, but I am completely blanking. I mean, me blanking on something on the Life series is not as bad as 50% of the players blanking on stuff in the Life series during the Life series. But that was quite funny. Oh, the llama! Oh, right, revenge for pizza! Oh, God. Sorry. I really should have, because I just watched an animatic about B-dubs getting revenge. And they referenced pizza in that. Like, my model did not show it, but I just put my face down and both my head with both my hands just going, oh my God, how could I forget that? Well, that's an interesting way to do a chimney. Is this someone's house? Yes, that is someone's house. At least I'm pretty sure it is because I didn't see any loot chests. Those are holy pumpkins. They're holy pumpkin. I have been watching too much of it. Something made a spooky noise. Okay, I don't think I've seen these trees before. Do you think Jimmy would ever win the Live series? I mean, he got pretty close to it in the last one. Not the last one, the second to last one. In Past Life. When they did the 1v1v1v1. Oh, those are just really skinny dark oak. Fascinating. I was definitely on Gem's side when she was like, yeah, so the rest of you can go away and it'll be me versus Jimmy and one of us will win. Because neither of us has won and all of you have won. But, c'est la vie, that is not how things went. Just ran right into the blueberry bushes again. And that just makes me think of Tango and Decked Out. Let's throw a bunch of stuff into here. Don't need to be directly. I'm interested in finding out about this manuscript stuff, because I don't know what that's about. I know that Ice and Fire is one of the magic mods. And then there's Iron Spells and Hexarray. No ad again. Oh, Twitch. Twitch and their lack of ads. Windy Gardens. Let's grab some new things to add to the plots. So we have added parsnip, mustard, and canola. I saw that and walked directly into it. Okay, hold on one moment. A Sailor Moon Fortnite? I don't believe so. But I would be first in line for that, should it occur. Sorry, my mother called, so I had to mute. She was like, you sent me a weird text this afternoon, and then you didn't respond. I was like, yeah, I know I sent you a weird text. I was complaining about the way my brain works. My brain decided that I really needed to know if the combination of beer and bleach was tangy or sour, and the rest of me was going, no, do not do that. This is not healthy. So yeah, she was a little worried because I was complaining to her. I want my hydrangeas. I love hydrangeas. The only thing I love more than a hydrangea is a wisteria. There's pink ones over here too. Oh, these are spawned around oak logs? Interesting. My intrusive thoughts are very strange. I was like, why would you ever think that? I don't know, but I'm thinking it. Sunflower. And I realized too late that I forgot you said to use a shovel as my weapon, so I will return to using a shovel as my weapon. Which means it needs to go into slot number 1, because I just hit number 1 out of habit. Let's not even put the sword there. The sword can be there. Hello, little bee. And we got more prairies, which are evil. Okay, so there's snow mountains and things around here. I am going to guess this purple dot is someone's boat, because that is almost always what a purple dot is. The two options are a boat and an arrow, and arrows don't last while boats do. Is it a boat? Have I found a boat? I'm like right on top of it according to that. But not according to the big map. Okay. I've walked past it now. No. No boat. I don't think I see any arrows. Huh. I don't know what that is then. And the alt is not showing me. It's a shenanigan. We'll go with that. And what is atop this ridge? What shall we see? Shall we spy? We shall see and we shall spy some flowers, some mushrooms, and a jungle, and a building on the water. Hey, some silver. Apparently a black hole could make a star turn supernova. It can indeed. Or at least that is current theory. Don't know for sure. But all of the models currently look like that is what happens. There, I don't need those seats. They can go there. The pumpkin decided to vanish into a puff of smoke. 66 messages have been removed. Have we found someone's house? Ah! Hello, good sir. How are you? I'm just going to steal some stuff from you, and then I am going to mark that you are here on my map. Ah, he saw me whilst I was looking at the body of my comrade. Anyways, I run fast. And he didn't seem to notice, like, at all when I took the other from the other box, but nope. That one, he was like, no, you can't have those bottles. They're mine! Mine, I say! Yeah, if a body lingers like that for a while, it's because the person hasn't come back to pick up their stuff. We got ourselves a new moon. Spooky. What are we looking at? We got a swamp. We in fact have two different types of swamp right here. just a swamp, quote unquote, and a cypress swamp. Which means there might be some trees in here that I don't have saplings for. Let's find out. I don't think I have the hexarray willow. Let's actually get myself off of half of a heart. That would be a good place to start. There we go. Get lots of saplings. And then I should be able to eat some more food and take down this whole tree. Because we've got a vein miner. It didn't pop up with anything saying that I got new. But it is one of the magic mods. It's the hexarray mod.
Hello there.
Also, did you know that a star escaped a supermassive... I did not know that. That is a fascinating thing to learn. As someone who is quite obviously a very big fan of space stuff, I will need to do some looking into the space stuff that I have not paid attention to for the last several months. It's funny that it's falling down like that. Various thingamaborbs. One of the things that I need to find is witch hazel of the hexarray variety. There's two different witch hazel trees. I died. Once more I have died. Death button. Okay, I'm not gonna get drunk in game just because I died again. Although that would be funny. About 3 deaths per hour? I'm doing pretty good then. Usually I am somewhat worse. So I want to see... No, we won't spell witch hazel correctly. Yeah, because there's the hexarray witch hazel and the biomes we've gone witch hazel. SD treat! SD treat! Stinian! Stinian! Yeah? Can you say thank you? Can you say thank you? Oh, good boy. Good boy. He made a little grunt. Sometimes he grunts and it does sound like he's saying thank you. We'll get him to do that on microphone at some point. Yes, he's gotten a treat. He's a good boy. Right, Bubsy? He's like, I saw you put them on the table beside you. I want more. What are these maggots for? You can make maggot salads with them. And crimson mosquito larvae. What the heck are those used for? Nothing. There is only a recipe to make them for some reason. So weird. Interesting. Interesting things. Okay, so the Hexray Witch Hazel has a kind of yellowish leaves to it, while the Biomes one has these kind of reddish ones. So we know what we have to do in order to find some Hexray stuff, is find that Witch Hazel. Which I have a Nature's Compass. So once we find our body, Weeping Witch Forest is not the one we need, okay? It might be in this Hexray Willow Swamp, but I think that's where we were. Not positive. But if we type in hex, it only does that one. Okay. It really does look like it's only in this Willow Swamp one, which I would say is probably exactly where we were. So I have died way down here now. And I'm thinking Ender's base is in here. So Ender would probably be the one that is closest. Alright, let's make a run for the Waystone. And then for my body. Oh, there's more oil over there too. I'm gonna have to go make some more fluid things so that I can clean up some more oil. Do I know what I'm gonna use the oil for? Not yet. I have no idea. But there will be a use at some point in time. Hey, lychee. I think I only need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Need the bananas. Banana news. I can say the name of a fruit correctly at any time. It's definitely not banana. 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 Definitely gonna build something up around that. Alright, we're just gonna go in a straight line, no wandering. Still got 1,600 blocks to go. What are these? Walnuts? Okay, a little bit of wandering. I don't think I have walnut tree. Sorry, Ender, I'm taking all of your walnuts. Oh, this is the village that I didn't actually look at. Little bit more wandering. Seeing if this is someone's base. Or if they just stole all the villagers. I think they might have just stolen all of the villagers. That seems like a thing that they do. Boop. Oh, this is Zin and Rituals. Okay. So Zin is one of the admins of the server. So this is their village. But that is another one that's just kind of out in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? I grab you. I grab you. Just says outside of village. That's funny. No. We run. We run so far, so fast. We run. That I am kind of a little bit, tiny bit, weeny bit, almost out of the ability to run. Because I only grabbed one apple. But I can see a cherry tree up here. I really only need to get one sapling. Does look like someone has been chopping away at this one. No? 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 Alright. How about this one? Oh, there's quite a few over here. Okay. Now I don't feel quite as bad about smacking away these leaves in search of sapling. That's a stick. I just need one, dudes. Just one. I will leave everything else. I just want a single sapling, please. Please. I beg of you. Alright, well now it just looks like it's ornamental. Saplings. I would like a sapling, please. Just one sapling will do it for me. Yes! Excellent. Okay, I got my sapling. I do not need to do any more destruction of cherry tree. I cannot eat that. I need things that I can eat. Please give me something to eat so that I can run. I would like to run, but I cannot run. Ah! There we go. Blueberries. All of these blueberries. You have to eat so many to get your full health back. And then you lose health. Like your full hunger, I meant. You lose your hearts because then... Dang it. I planted one by accident. You lose your hearts because you walk directly into the bush. It definitely did not need to be that long of a pause while my brain tried to make sense of words. It's an interesting little spot there. 700 more to go. 700 more to go. Oh, oh. 700 more to go. So many pumpkins. They're so freaking big. So many pumpkins. Just on the other side of this mountain, there seems to be some blocks floating here. Just on the other side of this mountain, someone dropped something near. It was me. I'm the one who dropped things near. That was one of the hydrangeas that I left behind by accident. I did not realize there was a graveyard up at the top of that hill. Huh. I mean, we went around it from the completely opposite direction, so... Wild onions. So I should not actually be surprised that I didn't realize that. That's golden chain. I think those are acorn. And is that which fruit is this? Gooseberry. I already have a gooseberry tree. I don't need that one. Blub blub. Blub blub. We swim, we swim, we swim under the water. Body, come to me. Rise up and come to me so I do not have to come to you. No, don't rise up that way. I don't want that guy. No, that guy is a no-no. Say goodbye. Not to him. I do not wish to deal with him. There is a building in here. I will have to take a closer look. Need a closer look. A closer look. That's all cypress. I have cypress. I'm not worried about getting that one. I should try not to accidentally drown myself. That would help. Because as funny as it would be for me to drown, like, almost as soon as I get to my body, that would also be really annoying. There's sugarcane on the ground over there. Buddy, please. Come to me. I don't want to have to come to you. Come to me, buddy, please. It's right there. It's right there. There we go. Lovely. Interesting. So Nature's Compass says I gotta go that way for Witch Hazel, or at least the the Hexarray Willow Swamp. Limestone. I'll go see that village later. I want to just follow the lead of... Oh! Ender. Sometimes they just pass away. I'm still going in the right direction, according to the compass. Yellow dock bush. Some white grapes. Mugwort. Mandrake. So I'm definitely in... I want to see what I can get for that. I'm definitely in an area that looks to be primarily Hexarray. Yeah. One day I will be able to say that. Well, I could say it earlier, I just can't say it right now for some reason. It says to go this way. Grapes. Shroomy, shroomy, shroom, shrooms. Shroomy, shroomy, shroom, shrooms. We got the willow. Gonna grab. So I can take the full thing or I can take snippings. That is interesting. We'll take the snippings. Take the snippings. No. And it does look like someone else has been through here with the snippings. Grab that belladonna. And that one. It's the dark creeps in. Mobs! Don't attack me, mobs! Huh, apparently I'm still having to go this way. Soggy gardens. It's a different type of garden. Papaya. Pretty sure I got enough papaya. Oh no, I need 2 more papaya. None of those are... Whee! I'm fighting with a shovel. It's definitely the best weapon to use. Let's run away. Peppercorn. Mugwort. That is a creeper. Do not chase me, creeper. Belladonna and Mandrake. So the arrow points me in this direction now, headed north. Glowberries? Ouch. Alright, I'm just gonna pop down in here for some munching down. Switch this to cave mode off so we can get an idea. Alright, so this entire area is what we were being directed to. Looks like that might be a village there. Another village down here. My goal is this house. We're gonna get to that house, and then it will probably be the end of stream. Excuse you? No. No growlies. No growling. There. Spruce trees. Pink foxglove. Interesting. That's bananas. That is a creeper. And I'm gonna wager by the fact that none of these have finished growing. Oh, jackfruit. I don't have a jackfruit. But now I know it exists. That me running through this is what has spawned these chunks, or loaded these chunks, however you want to phrase it. A piggy? No. I'd like to avoid the creepers if I could, please. If I could, please. And thank you. And these are almond fruit. I have an almond. No! I dodge and I weave. The fuck is... That is a bunch of birds. I have no idea what those were, other than very deadly. Who the fuck took my tree? Someone took both of my trees. What the hell? Alright. So I was shot by a Stymphalian bird. I don't see anyone saying anything about coming to get my trees. They didn't even have the... Not keybinds. Seriously, my house is right there. These are my trees. Which now makes me wonder if someone has come into my house and stolen things. Okay. Alright. That's not looking too bad. Still mad. Who steals someone's trees? I planted those. Do I need to put a fence around them? I may have to put a fence around them. I guess the orchard is going to require fences. Does not make me particularly happy. Oh, the pixies are back. That's nice. It's a villager? Alright, I'm gonna grab some dirt. We're gonna see if I can capture that zombie villager. Why are you all so stupid? Well, the zombie villager died. Alright. I do kind of get the feeling. That they stopped hacking my trees down when they realized that my house was over there. Alright, well, I think that is bringing us to the end of the stream. It's been 3 hours and 45 minutes. I'm annoyed, so I need to deal with that. Talk to some people, see what's going on. But I will see y'all tomorrow. Same time as always. Start again. 3 hours 45 minutes ago is our normal start time. It will be Fortnite Friday once again. So I'll be able to get some of my annoyance out then. Which sounds lovely to me. In any case, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me, spending the time with me, no matter how long or short it was. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow.